Why are we together?
They ask why we're together.
Oh, good.
It's just fun.
Good.
It's just we don't have any agenda. We just people who are really interesting could talk about whatever they want to talk about.
He likes to mix and match.
I'm into.
Are you into it?
It's a mashup.
Yeah.
Is this a mashup?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we
A
both wear
mashup
makeup.
that's never
sometimes.
happened before.
You both wear makeup. You know that that he's big into makeup. Are you rolling? Yeah, you know that he you know that he bought an iconic makeup. Do you know that?
Of?
Bozo.
Bozo the
No
clown.
kidding.
Yeah.
He's Bozo the clown now. He owns it. Do you own it?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
You know, I grew up watching Bozo. That
Oh,
was
good.
wasn't that out of Chicago originally? No.
Chicago was the biggest market, but originally it was KTLA was the first, I believe.
It was? Did
Yeah,
you
but
watch
then-
Bozo?
I didn't watch Bozo.
That's all
I
right.
was a bozo.
But he became Bozo, and he appeared at Coachella as
That's right.
Bozo.
That's
As Bozo.
Now, who was the first bozo?
Well, the first Bozo was Pinto Klovig, the voice of Goofy. He was the original voice and the original Bozo.
Really?
Pinto Klovig, and then Pinto Klovig Jr. took it over.
Pinto Klovik Jr.?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
The
He
more
was the
you
first-
know. This is like the
He
more
started as Bozo the Capitol Clown at Capitol Records, who was a read-along record. And
Now we have
taught kids how
bozos
to
in the
read.
Capitol also.
Yes, exactly. He ran for president, too.
Did he really?
Yeah, put a real Bozo in the White House.
Are you talking about
Right now?
or did
No, he did it against, I think, Reagan or Bush Sr.
What? Clinton or what? Cliff Dick? Cluck? No, Cluck? Ding, ding.
Pinto Klovig?
Pinto Klovik.
No, he didn't. He didn't. No, that was Larry Harmon. Larry Harmon had bought the
Yes.
rights.
That's who
Yeah.
I remember.
That's, yes.
Larry Harmon.
You know
I,
Larry Harmon?
I thought Larry Harmon was the first bozo.
He was the one who brought Bozo from a read-along record to Bozo, the world's most famous clown, and bought the rights, and then went around to individual markets throughout the country and would teach, like, typically the weatherman how to perform as Bozo, would provide him a costume, a packet of cartoons, and a television show structure.
It was a first
and he had-
syndication.
Yeah, over 200 throughout the country.
Did he make a
Mexico,
fortune?
Brazil.
There's a
and
Mexican
Thailand.
Bozo?
Yeah, especially in Brazil.
El
We
Bozo.
brought Bozo back in Brazil. Bozo's huge in Brazil with SBT, television organization there.
Wow. Did you ever have somebody play you?
Oh my God! To this day,
No, I know like the Kiss Army, but
Sure.
that you sanctioned.
there are some Kiss tributes that we've allowed to, continue. It's a matter of giving them the license to do it that can be revoked at any time because all the makeups, all those personas are trademarked and nobody can use those for any purpose. So sometimes, because it gives fans an access, to some sort of tribute band, we'll
Did you ever pull? Did you ever have to pull the right?
yeah.
And why?
If it becomes big business, that goes beyond a tribute. Yes, it's okay to make some money, but your heart has to be in the right place.
Wow. And you take Bozo pretty seriously, right?
Yeah,
Is that-
well, you're violating 2 trademarks with your backdrop there.
Are you guys gonna
No,
sue
I'm
me?
just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're gonna.
I was
some
honored
cease
by
and
that.
desist. I am too.
Are
I'm
you?
just
You know,
kidding.
he's got the new Scream.
Yes.
We weren't supposed to know that, right? That's a leak.
It was a leak. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want there's so many spoilers out there. You want some surprises in life, some good surprises.
Do you have a surprise that you can spoil here?
I'm not sure.
And you also have some surprises coming out, but I think you've talked about it. Isn't there going to be? I know you're going to do this fan
In Vegas.
In Vegas,
Yeah.
First time Kiss has ever played
Amazing.
together.
That's so cool.
That'll be,
Go ahead.
for the last 12 years, we've done Kiss cruises every year, which are amazing. They sell out. You have people coming in from 33 countries, and we perform. We have other bands. There's comics. There's Q&As with producers or people who've worked with us.
Cruises?
I'm sorry?
Cruises?
Yeah.
You're not concerned about it turning into like a poop cruise?
We just saw that on Netflix. Did you see that on Netflix?
We have a
Some
pop
drugs.
cruise.
Oh, okay, not a poop cruise.
No, we
Do
don't.
you know what she's talking about?
Yes, yeah.
Do you know what she's talking about?
I mean, I could assume it's a bacteria that gets on the boat.
No.
Nope.
No.
No. There was a real cruise. Go check it out on Netflix.
With the everything.
They had a fire. They lost their power. This is in 2013. It was dead in the water with 4,000 people on board. You don't realize that the toilets are powered by
Correct.
electricity. So, and they were dead in the water. They had no propulsion or anything, and they were floating in feces. And it's called the Poop Cruise. Is I think the show on Netflix. Is it called the Poop Cruise?
Yeah.
Put up the
Yeah.
thing.
That's like
But
your
you're-
worst nightmare.
But your
I haven't anyone's, but especially yours.
Especially
but your cruises have never been the poop
Never.
cruise.
We've had
never.
amazing times and a great way to stay,
on
connected
wood.
to our fans. So even though we're not touring now, we figured basically let's do a Kiss cruise without a ship. So we're
without
doing,
a ship.
Yes.
Okay,
So
I
it's
thought- 'cause
virtually
I thought
a
you were-
Kiss cruise in Vegas where we
That's
take
awesome.
over the entire hotel, and it's a 3-day vacation with the band and with producers and photographers and all the people who've worked with us over the years,
And maybe Bozo.
and maybe Bozo.
I think
That
that would
sounds
be,
amazing.
Wouldn't
It
that be
sounds like
amazing?
such a good time.
It
I mean, I
really-
just love that you guys are doing that for your fans. That's really a great.
I think that all fans of bands are really measured by Kiss Army. Kiss Army is really started as a volunteer army. It came about because there were some fans in the beginning who weren't hearing Kiss on the radio in Terre Haute, Indiana. And they called the radio station and said, if you don't play Kiss by this time, we're going to surround the building. And lo and behold,
Wait, the Kiss Army has terrorists.
no, activists.
Activists, I'm sorry.
Activists.
So you got,
That's
So-
the Juggalos you were thinking that were the
Oh,
terrorist
I always
music
get-
organization.
I always get
Just
that mixed
kidding.
up.
Don't. You
There's
can't
some
confuse us.
crossover, guys. There's some
No.
crossover. Listen, I was into wrestling. You
still
know,
into wrestling,
I
aren't you?
love wrestling.
You almost
Horror
died.
movies. I believe my career also has some crossover to the Kiss fan base.
The Kiss fan base was the first, it seemed like, I'm old, so maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like the first organized kind of fan base. Like everybody has a fan base, but this was like they organized themselves.
Well, again, yeah, it started organically. Fan clubs historically, people turned their noses down, or noses up towards the whole idea of fan clubs because in the 50s or 60s, you had disposable idols. You had Fabian, Bobby Rydell, Frankie Avalon, and they
Bozo
had
the
fan
Clown.
clubs.
Yeah, fan club too.
And Bozo. And
it's right here.
what we did was we kind of revived that basically because fans wanted it. They wanted a fan club, and once we saw how active they were and vehement they were about the band getting recognized, we helped organize.
Did they circle the building?
They did. They did indeed.
And then?
And then Kiss started getting played in Terre Haute, Indiana.
Wow.
Sometimes it's about people power. People have to
Absolutely.
raise their voices and make known what they want.
So, and you're also going to do a hologram show, right? Like ABBA does. Have you ever done, I was going to show you after the hologram,
Yeah.
like a hologram. Are you going to do that?
Yeah, the show, the company that bought Kiss.
You sold Kiss?
Gene and I sold Kiss outright, from the logo to the makeup to
The
everything.
publishing?
We sold everything.
When?
I think the deal was signed a year ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of the big music acts are doing that.
But their whole name? I mean, like
Their
everything,
whole
that's a
publishing.
business.
Yeah, yeah.
I've heard that they're selling publishing. I
Yeah.
actually know the person that
Well,
bought
I mean,
a lot of the
honestly,
publishing.
there's
for-
not that many, outside of Elvis and a few other people, what is there to sell? You're not selling an image. With us, you get to sell a persona. You get to sell something that's been identified for 50 years. So,
Can I ask how much? It's probably public, right?
yeah, It's reported $350 million. Wow. So,
Would you ever consider selling Bozo?
I see my role as keeping Bozo alive and helping rehabilitate the sort of image of clowns at this point in history.
and we're still very actively involved. I mean, it would be crazy for somebody to buy what we've nurtured and created for 50 years and not have us a part of it. So we're very much a part of it. Look at what we're doing in Vegas. It's still very much.
And there's a big movie. There's a Kiss movie. Which
Right.
you
That would be
play a
awesome.
part in.
And the Kiss Avatar show.
You're a great
My
actor.
tongue's long enough.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you would be. You would
know,
be.
I
I
don't
think
know.
playing him is
Yes,
a Jonas
There
brother. Is
no, that was reported, but it's not the case. The film hasn't really been cast, and so there's time.
Maybe this is
This is why we brought you two
great.
together.
Oh, man,
There you
To
go.
make it happen.
Percolating an idea.
You're going to
Yes.
play Gene.
He said his tongue's not long enough.
We can take care of that.
CGI.
No, cow's tongue.
Oh God.
Cow's tongue.
We'll graft a cow's
my
tongue.
gosh.
You know.
Tongue on tongue.
I'm gonna stick
Why are
with
you
the clown.
apologizing?
No, I don't know.
You're-
He's taking on
Terrible
great.
thing
You
to
know, he
bring
almost
up.
died wrestling.
I remember.
Oh, thank you.
I remember.
Thank
knowing.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, it's sweet that.
Why?
Because Paul Stanley knows I exist.
Oh my God.
It's so amazing.
Yeah.
I'm such a
This is-
fan. I grew
this is-
up in the
this is David
70s.
Arquette,
I mean,
ladies
this
and
is-
gentlemen. Come on.
Thank you.
He knows who you are. Everybody knows who you are.
Well, thank
Absolutely.
you. That's sweet to hear.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but are you pursuing wrestling at all anymore? Do
I
you have-
love wrestling. It's an incredible world. I'm so in awe of what they do every week, but not at the moment.
We had Billy Corrigan on here, and he's got his own wrestling organization. Do you know that?
Really wonderful.
Yeah,
the
Bill, I
oldest
just did
organization.
an interview with Billy. I did his podcast.
The Magnificent Others.
He's fantastic.
He's much better than me at this.
Hmm?
Is that what you're saying? No, you could say
You
that.
said that. I didn't.
I know, but you agreed or didn't disagree.
He's very talented, as are you.
But
Did he have a band as you walked in?
Yeah.
I need a band because he can
To
play.
make you stand out, yeah.
So you were talking about the avatars, which are really interesting. Part of what took us to Pop House, which is the company that bought us, was they put on this amazing ABBA show that runs outside London. It's been sold out for, I think, 4 years now.
Right.
And you'd swear that the band is there. And,
In their younger years.
Yes. So in their younger years, it also integrates. You can't tour with this. It has to be built.
It's production.
Built into a theater. So you have all these lights on stage, and you see them continue onto the stage. Those lights aren't real. There's no stage. And then you have live band playing with, these avatars, so to speak, and the audience is just enthralled. They go crazy.
So are you doing that?
So yes, that's what's in the works, and we've been working with ILM with George Lucas, and it's going to be mind-boggling because technology has marched on, and the show that we'll be doing is going to blow people away. And it's not, gee, it looks just like an amplifier, or gee, it looks just like, it's not a recreation of a stage show. It's an immersive experience. It's going to be unbelievable.
Awesome.
It is awesome. You do have a lot in common. I got to tell you, just from my. Why do you laugh when I
I
say?
laugh at everything. I don't know.
Oh, is it a nervous
You are a
tick
funny person.
to say that you guys have a lot in common?
He's not
Just-
being that funny
just-
right now.
This is my daughter. That's a daughter
Oh,
talking. You have
that's
a
sweet.
21-year-old now.
Yes.
Yeah.
it sure
Congratulations,
did. Thank you.
Coco. You're both artists, painters.
Yeah.
Did you know that you each
I
do
did
that?
not. I
Very
did
good.
not.
Very good painter.
Oh, really? I'd love
Yes.
to see your work.
I'm a certified Bob Ross instructor. I could teach people how
Are
to
you really?
paint
He
like
really
Bob
is.
Ross.
No
you-
way.
Certified.
Teach me how to do happy trees.
Yeah, happy little trees. We
I
can teach you
love
right now
Bob
if we had a
Ross.
brush.
What?
I love Bob
So does
Ross.
he.
Yes.
He is the resurrector of every icon from all of our childhoods.
Well, what I try to do is focus on things that I love, that I loved as a kid, that I've loved my whole life, and then pour my energy into those things.
Isn't
That's
there
where I
gonna be
find happiness. Because when you show up at a wrestling event or something, you realize quickly that the people in wardrobe, the people behind the cameras, the other wrestlers, the people backstage writing, they're all fans of wrestling. So now you're surrounded by people that love the same things you do. So if you keep that going, you know, it happens a lot with music as well, art.
I remember, you know, growing up, we had Bobo Brazil and the Fabulous Kangaroos and Bruno Sammartino. We had all these amazing wrestlers. We used to watch that every week.
Wasn't Mark a wrestler?
Oh, my friend Mark there, he produced Full House. He was he
Boy
wrote.
Meets World.
He wrote at WWE. Didn't you write at WWE?
Yeah, I was in Connecticut working with Paul Heyman for 3 months. It
Nice.
was
Paul
kind of
Heyman's
fun.
amazing.
Yeah, I don't know who Paul Heyman is, but
He's
he worked with
incredible.
Paul Heyman.
The athleticism in wrestling is just off the charts. I mean,
Logan Paul now is like
Yeah, he's
killing
doing
it.
great.
You know Logan Paul? Have you watched what he's doing?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty amazing, I think.
Wrestling's really interesting because it's a lot of the time, I mean, they'll give you a mic once in a while, but most of the time you're working silently. So you, like, a lot of the time you'll see things and it seems big on the TV or some of their promos, but you'll realize quickly that you're selling it to the back of the audience. You're also selling a performance silently. You learn all these things. There's a saying in wrestling, if you feel like you're going too slow, slow down. Because,
Really?
Yeah, when you're in the moment, you're...
My wife said that to me on our wedding night.
what about now?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's her mother. It's her mother. And look what we got. I got a co-host.
You slowed down
Slow
enough.
down. You're going to need a co-host for your podcast. Well, and okay, so do you still paint? Are you painting a lot?
I paint usually 5 days a week.
That's great.
Do
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, I paint a lot. I typically do it for charities. The Bob Ross thing.
It
But I
is
paint on
amazing.
my own.
Isn't there supposed to be a Bob Ross movie coming out? I
There
heard-
was a couple. There was a documentary, and there was a sort of not kind of loosely based on it with I forgot who was the lead, but I taught him. It was I'm blanking. on
They
his
didn't hire
name.
you?
No, they didn't hire me.
Can I make a suggestion with both of you? If you don't team up for the movie, I think you should team up to make a makeup line. Like together that you sell. It could be very successful. Have you heard that Hailey Bieber just sold hers for $1 billion?
Wow.
Yeah, so
A billion.
for her.
$1 billion.
Isn't there
So I
Kiss makeup?
think you
Well,
guys
should
should
be
team
Kiss
up
makeup.
with Bobo,
Well, we've
Kiss,
had-
makeup,
Bobo.
Most of the makeup,
Bozo, Bozo,
Bobo.
Kiss, Bobo. I was thinking of you from your movie.
Yes.
The wrestler. Yeah.
well, the base of both was Clown White. Clown White
Yeah.
See?
is what's at the foundation.
Which I
That
feel
is.
like could be a good concealer.
Well, yeah, it worked
underneath.
for me.
Right. So I feel like we're on a path to greatness here. We'll work on it.
We could be
Thank
the
you. I
we could be the
appreciate
next
that.
Kardashians.
No, Bieber, Hailey Bieber.
She sold it for. She made $1 billion.
$1 billion for Road after 3 years.
Wow.
That's a
We should do that.
good payday.
It is. So your art is shown in galleries.
Yeah,
I've
I've
seen-
done quite well.
Yeah, you're a very considered a serious.
Well, you know, it's credibility usually comes from, I guess, from struggling or starving. So if that's the key to credibility, I'll never get it because I've been extremely successful. You know, the greats usually went through a period of not selling. I've been very fortunate, and it's been terrific. It's just another way to express myself. I think the more ways we can find to express ourselves and the challenges we take on, we get to know who we are.
It's a great philosophy.
Absolutely.
Do you paint every day?
I don't paint every day, but I do a lot of art and doodling, and I do create almost every day.
Really?
Yeah, either writing or...
If I give you guys like a pen and a paper, you draw us.
I can do a bozo.
You can do a bozo really quick.
I
Bring
do
in
a little
like
bozo.
a thing.
Do they have... I could show you how to paint happy little trees.
Really?
Wow.
If you have paint.
Let's
Even
go get
just-
some paint really quickly.
Really?
Even if you
How
have
are you going to do that really
Even if we
quickly?
have what? I don't know.
like watercolor, even though
Even if I just have watercolor
you're
or
supposed to do
acrylics.
it with Bob Ross approved paints and brushes.
So we'd be
but
breaking the law.
we
Wait.
would be breaking the law.
Is
It
there
wouldn't
an-
be an official Bob Ross happy little tree, but I could show everyone how to do it.
That's amazing. Were you a Bob Ross fan?
I really enjoyed, the whole method that he had.
Yeah.
It was
For me, it was like Muzak. Do you remember
yes,
Muzak?
exactly.
Yeah.
Muzak,
Yeah.
for those that don't know, it was like elevator music that was very, very calming. It was very zen.
And it was always designed for whatever the situation was. You had music in supermarkets that was different. That was to stimulate you wanting to buy things.
Do you believe that? That's really
Oh yeah, your dentist's office, had
it made you want to get drilled?
drilled. Yeah, yeah.
No, Paul. That's a conspiracy theory. That's like our age. That's the first conspiracy theory.
Whenever I hear music, I think of that put down from John Lennon to Paul McCartney. There was a diss track. Do you know about this?
No. Do you know about this,
Yeah, when
Paul?
they got another little feud, he said, your music sounds like music to me."
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to bring up a sad,
Well, I don't
sad
think
moment in Beatles history.
Well, that's
When
what
you
this
were a kid,
Yes.
but you're younger than me. Did you have did you have Howdy Doody?
Yeah.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Buffalo Bill and Clara Bell.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Did I have?
You're Canadian.
Oh,
you
because
may
I'm
not
Canadian.
Because you're Canadian.
I know who all those people are, but I'm an old Canadian. Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, my mother, in order to potty train me, used to say it's time for Howie duty. So I had to make a Howie duty on the potty.
I love that you remember that.
What? That I remember being potty trained?
Yes.
I remember it each and every day, sometimes twice a day. You don't remember potty training?
No, not really.
Howie Mandel here. How many of you leave your house and feel like you're abandoning your furry friend? Well, I'm here to tell you those days are over, thanks to Doggy TV. The Dogs Play Pet Media Box is a smart TV for your dog. It's a complete entertainment and soothing system for your furry friend. You can make two-way video calls with your dog from anywhere using the smartphone app, stream constantly updated video content, and give them the comfort they need while you're away. For limited time, use code Howie50 for $50 off plus free shipping at doggytv.com.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
There you go.
Wow. Oh wow. We don't have.
This is
don't have a
definitely not going to be a
paintbrush.
Bob Ross.
But
Do you
can it be
wanna
Bob
draw
Ross
something?
markers?
Do you want to
me
draw
hold
something?
this?
You should do it
Do you want me to
together.
hold this at an
Well,
angle?
we don't have a paintbrush, so it doesn't really work that way.
But what if Bob Ross was alive today and
You
give him a
idiot,
shot?
Rich.
I know. By the way, they should make Bob Ross markers. That would be a great idea.
Do you just doodle, Paul?
Do I doodle?
Do
Just
you want to
doodle
doodle
on-
something?
I haven't for a long time, but for you, I will.
So
Thank you.
If this were a Bob Ross brush,
Well, aim it at a camera. Where's his There's his camera, right? That's
so
your
we
camera
go
right
like
there.
this.
Or is
you
that your?
you do the
Okay,
first thing,
right.
and then starting from the top with the edge of the brush, you'd go this way, and keep them going this way,
Zigzag.
back and forth.
Yeah.
And when you have a brush, it makes a better look. And then you can really start smashing down when you get down here.
Wow.
And then it becomes a happy little tree. But you don't want to bend one way or another.
Wow. How long did it take to get certified?
I know it doesn't look like it because this isn't
Did you
a
pay
It
for the
looks like an
certification?
unhappy tree.
It does look like an unhappy
Is
tree.
there a Paul Stanley class of painting? Have you ever taught anybody?
You know, that's really interesting. Last month, I had some of the people who buy some of the larger pieces. I had 20 of them come to my studio, fly in from all over around the country, and they painted. We put canvases up, and I painted with all of them. And
That's a great
we
charity
had-
night.
We had dinner together, but the paintings that they did, they took home and framed. So
Their own paintings.
yes, well, I helped them, so it was
The
terrific.
best.
Wow. Oh, you're going to Bozo. What is your main? Do you have a like a muse, like something that you like to do? Is like your preference? Is it abstract? Is it
Yeah, at the moment, some painters work on perfecting a style. For me, I'm just perfecting an approach, and the approach is to do whatever I want. So some pieces don't look like others, but they were all very vibrant. I use a lot of color.
Are you watercolor or oils?
Acrylics.
Acrylics.
I just did a 8-foot by 14-foot piece. So yeah, I work fairly large.
Put one of his Paul Stanley painting up. Well, and you're drawing. I see. It looks like.
Bozo.
Oh my God, Bozo.
Little clown.
Sign that because I'm not going to erase it.
No.
Why?
He's not going to erase it.
Well, I could write it on a piece of paper so you guys would still have your eraser board.
We
yeah.
we have a lot of whiteboards.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
That's
that
awesome.
one's dark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one was actually. It says,
Live with excuses, die without regrets.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it also says QTR, quality time remaining. I think it's important in life to be aware of what's past and what are you going to do with your life in the future.
I always tell people at this point in my life, the time is my capital. You know, that's what I don't feel like I got a lot of time.
What's the true currency in life?
Because you have psychics on that tell you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, I had a psychic on that said I don't have much time left.
Some people say time is
cheery.
the true currency of life.
I just said that, didn't I?
So you did, but I think it's love, personally.
I love having time. Are you in love?
Yes, I have an incredible wife. I'm so lucky to have found her. Christina, she's amazing.
How long you been married?
10 years.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Are you married? You're married now
I've been
for
married.
how long?
I've been with my wife for 24 years and married 20.
Wow. I've been I've been married. This is my 46th year married
Awesome.
to her mother.
Why? Yeah.
Why? Is that your
No, I
question?
said, I would hope so.
Yes. I'm a lucky guy. She is a great mom, and we've remained married. I think it works because I'm not around. She doesn't like to have me around a lot. I'm really annoying.
No.
Is your wife in
Yeah.
the business? You're a beautiful lady. I've seen your wife.
Okay.
My wife was an
Different-
attorney. She was an attorney, and she gave that up to be a full-time mom.
Wow.
So my oldest now is 31, and my youngest is 13.
This is my oldest right here. She's,
Well-
do I give you your age?
You can. We've said it before.
She's 40.
I'm 40. I'm old. I'm an old fart.
Oh, that's great. You open it. See what it is.
Me?
Yeah.
This time?
Yeah.
Wow, the honor. Look what we just got.
What is it? You're unboxing on
Mm-hmm.
your
Yeah.
show.
Oh.
Wow,
YouTube
look at
plaque.
you.
Whoa.
Doesn't do it.
Congratulations,
Thank
Joe.
you. Thank you. 100,000.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
Wow.
Surprised that
You
I got
guys
to
what?
open it.
Oh, my feel free keeps flying free. Wow, this is kind of exciting. I feel like I'm at at an art show. What?
Gave them art supplies and we're just.
I
for the
know, it's
podcast,
kind of
we're
not
just
the
silently-
podcast. It's like,
Sonny, play some art music as they're drawing.
Silently watching them. What? Oh, why not me?
ooh.
Oh my God, I love that. Will you sign that? I'm gonna frame that. Wow.
Is this comparable to Muzak? I don't know what Muzak is.
Yes, this
Yeah.
is very Miyazaki.
But look at the art. Look what he did.
That's so good.
Guess who that
I
is?
love it. That's you, buddy.
They
gonna
both drew
frame
a
that.
clown.
I think that's. Look at that.
And
Oh, that's
Bozo.
great.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Pieces of art. That's amazing. I can't thank you enough.
I started doing art as a graffiti artist in Los Angeles, and in the
Really?
song that they were so nice enough
What?
to play for us, they mentioned my crew, Kids Gone Bad, the KGB.
The KGB.
Yeah.
Was that you were like a Banksy?
No, not Banksy, but we were
Look at
street
me.
artists.
Can you see me?
Yes.
And look at Bozo. And me and Bozo.
Wow, Great Bozo.
Have you seen some of those art pieces now where it's like a banana that sells for a
Yeah.
ton of money, or
Yes.
even like a blank canvas that'll sell for a ton of money?
Somebody did an invisible sculpture.
I just saw that.
Did
yeah.
you see that?
Do you think you
I
guys
don't
are?
like that
You don't like it? Why?
Not some of. I mean, I don't know. I like.
There's
the-
creativity in concept, right?
I guess so. I mean, I like art. I don't know. It's just invisible. I don't. It's just such a
So
game.
you did graffiti,
Yeah.
but and people knew that.
Can you get some spray
Why?
cans? No,
so
I'm
you
kidding.
think that you're arguing? You think that's art, right?
What?
No matter what, art is art. It depends.
I think creativity is art. I think life is
Okay.
art. I think we are art.
Fuck you. Because you just had an argument with me. You just had an
Do your
argument with me
children
the
talk to
other
you like
day
that?
There's times.
about how
Not if they want to
children.
live.
You know,
You
kids
just had-
say, fuck you.
I just did. You just had an argument with me the other day that children's books are like authors of children's books are not real authors.
No, I didn't.
You
no,
did.
I didn't. Because
You
I've
did.
written a children's book. No, here's what I said. So I have a granddaughter who's.
But a banana or a invisible sculpture
That's
is
not what
art.
I said. This is
Okay.
what I said. And tell me what you guys think of this. So you both had children. I have a 15-month-old granddaughter, and I wanted to read her a book, and they had one of these baby books, and it was 3 pages with some furry stuff on it, you know, touch the cat, touch the dog, touch the ball, and that was the end of the book. And I said, there's some guy in a bar meeting a woman. They said, what do you do? And he says, I'm an author. What? He wrote a book.
That's
he
not
got it
where the
published.
argument came from.
That was my point.
That's not where the argument came from. We don't. It's okay. We don't have to
We're
talk
not
about
getting
that
along.
in
We
front
have
of
guests.
you.
We're doing a
right now.
podcast.
We'll do
You
it a
told me to
different
go
time.
fuck myself.
Oh,
I'm sorry you guys have to be here
Author
for
has
this.
certain connotations. Saying I write children's books is a little bit more, to describe it accurately.
Well, I was saying
Good
about
Night
like
Moon is
Shel
great.
Silverstein, Laura
Oh my
Numeroff,
gosh.
and
Shel
all.
Silverstein. I have an interesting Shel Silverstein story.
Okay.
Was she naked?
He.
My mother was.
Oh. Okay. Tell us about Shel
Well, let's
Silverstein.
take a break, and then we're going to find out David Arquette's naked mother with children's books.
No, they're separate, but yeah.
Howie Mandel here, the sugar we grew up with. Let's just say it's not exactly making us feel like we're winning the lottery. Thankfully, Jaca is a rare sugar technically called allulose. It's an alternative found in fruits like kiwi and jackfruit and is celebrated for its gentler impact on the body. Whether you use Jaca to bake, cook, or help sweeten your coffee, tea, or cookies, you're adding a touch of nature's rare and healthy sweetness that is born from fruit. Act fast and you can get 12% off store-wide with the code Howie12 at jacasugar.com.
Okay, we're back. So just to recap, what did you bring up? Shel
Silverstein.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do.
What's her most famous?
He.
He.
The Giving Tree is his most famous
Oh, I love
book.
that book.
Yeah.
He also wrote Sylvia's Mother.
And Where the
happened-
Sidewalk Ends.
And happened to be, he changed the name.
Well,
was
there
it
was
David?
this-
Are you Sylvia?
No, I was doing a movie called Stealing Sinatra about the kidnapping of Frank Sinatra Jr. And we had an incredible art department. They'd set up this apartment of mine. It was this beautiful apartment from 1963. And I had first time as an actor going into my apartment, so I had a few minutes before the scene started. So I was just walking around, looking at all the stuff, and I saw a vintage Playboy. And I started flipping through it, and I saw my mom in a nudist retreat pictorial. She's playing volleyball naked. She's like, there was this famous picture
in
when
the
we were
air.
growing up of all my family members from behind, and they're all their butts, and it was always funny. Like, oh, look at all my.
Is it
women
published?
naked.
Was your
no,
mom
not
a-
that picture.
Was she airborne?
Yeah, she was jumping out of the water. Yeah, it was the whole thing.
Out
And
of the water.
Shel Silverstein had written the article, and it was about a nudist colony. He was an avid nudist, apparently.
Was he?
And
Where was
yeah,
this nudist colony?
I don't know.
Do you want the
Like in-
address?
I think in Pennsylvania. I'm not
For
sure.
a friend.
Wow, that's so great.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty ridiculous on set to be like, oh my gosh. So then we did a bunch of research, And I found my mom in this book called I Was a 50s Pinup. I had probably done that before. And I said, Mom, I was 18 years old. I said, Mom, I found you in this book. You're taking a shower here, and then in this one, you're having a cat fight with another woman in lingerie. 4 pictures. What do you have to say for yourself? And she said, oh, we weren't really fighting. And I was like, oh, Mom. And I said, well, were you like a stripper or something? She said, no, we took cheesecake photos. But I did burlesque dance a couple of times. I was like, you were a burlesque dancer? And she said, yeah. I said, did you have a burlesque dancing name? And she said, Bootsy Bellows.
Is that where you got the
Is
name?
that where you-
That's how we got the name for our nightclub, Bootsy Bellows.
That was my
Did you ever go to
favorite
Bootsy
club.
Bellows?
I did not.
She frequented
Oh
it
my
a lot.
God.
Oh, gosh, yeah, it was
So
wild
good.
town.
Yeah. What's the kid's name? The other guy's name?
What?
Who was your partner?
Who are you talking about, Marcus? Or
No.
my two, John and Brian, were my two
No,
other
what's his
partners
name?
from H Wood Group.
Um,
Tony?
you mean the guy that it was just like the manager of the club.
Oh. Was it Jeff Beecher have anything to
Oh,
do with
Beecher's
it?
Madhouse.
Oh,
It's
that was
different
my
than-
first nightclub
Yeah,
with
that's,
Did you ever go to
Beecher.
Beecher's Madhouse?
I'm not very cool.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. I don't go to clubs.
Bootsy Bellows. You're talking about Mighty Joe.
Mighty
Oh,
Joe,
Mighty Joe.
yeah. Mighty
Yeah.
Joe was amazing.
He's a good
He
friend
was
of
the
her
manager.
He
husband.
came to my
Wedding.
wedding.
He was at her wedding.
He's a sweet guy.
Yeah. So he was an entrepreneur. He's like a club owner.
I remember reading.
Yeah, we have one at the SoFi Stadium for concerts and for the Rams games. Bootsy Bellows.
It's still yours?
Yeah, that's the last remaining at the moment.
Wow. What are you doing?
We gotta know if I'm rich.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
look at this. So here's another thing. Your son, Gene's son and Paul. Oh, Gene and Paul's son. They're making music together. Your kids.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's terrific. It's so funny because they've known each other their whole lives, and I think it was 8 months ago they started singing and playing together. And Evan, my son, went to NYU, to the Tisch part of NYU, and he graduated magna cum laude from there. But he's a brilliant guitar player, great singer, and a great writer. And Nick is much the same. So they started about 8 months ago, and they're neck deep in an album with Rob Cavallo, who
Oh, I know who
produces,
that is.
Green Day and
cool.
I mean, the list just
He
goes
used to
on.
be our neighbor.
Is their name the F word?
They're very original. They're called Stanley Simmons.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
was
but
that an argument?
I don't
Simmons,
I don't
Stanley,
think-
Stanley
no.
Simmons.
That's me and Gene. That's our kind of arguments. But no, the two guys. I was going to say boys, but they're hardly boys. The music is fantastic.
What kind of music?
It's somewhere between Crosby, Stills and Nash and Simon and Garfunkel, and a little bit of Alice in Chains. It's really like a great group of songs that recall a whole lot of
think
different.
His daughter's also a singer.
Yeah, she
I
sure
saw
is.
her on Instagram. It was amazing.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's
And Bozo has a new album coming out. He's got a 45 we just released, our first EP.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no Bozos on the beach. Laramie Dean, amazing guitar player, surf guitar player. So it's no Bozos on the beach.
Can we play 6 seconds of it?
Those are on Spotify or whatever.
It's called Bozo.
No Bozos on the Beach is that one. And
No
then we have
Bozo.
Weirdo with Clown Vis, who's an amazing
I know
king of
Clown
clowns.
Vis from AGT.
He's the best.
On America's Got Talent. He comes to a lot of the tape where they've played at many of our finales.
no, but I've been
Do you
to the shows with my family. Love it. I love the show.
Yeah, that's how we kind of
Yeah.
connected. Except I talked to you last time you were on. I was a background singer on one of your albums,
Well, you also
War Machine.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I've
They're
been-
really part of the KISS Army.
I am.
Yes.
I was. The circle was my idea.
Was it?
Yeah. They used to. I was the jerk. I came up with that idea. They know, I'm known as the circle jerk. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Get it?
Yes.
I'm holding
He's
for
not
you to laugh.
laughing. He's not laughing.
What are you guys both in pop culture right now? Is anything?
Sure.
What's bothering you that's happening right now? Or
I mean, I got my kids Labubus.
I bought my first Labubu this week.
What is that?
Do you know that the person who made Labubus just became the youngest billionaire?
Labubu is it's like the newest like Beanie Baby kind of thing. There's these furry little ugly things that you hang off your purse.
Which are modeled after Where the Wild Things Are, which is another children's book.
Oh,
Yes.
Do you have Labubus
I bought a couple for my kids.
for your kids? Or
Sure.
do you have
They're in his
they're
car.
both-
They're hanging
like
in
a
his
Labubu.
are they
car.
those little?
Yeah, they're little, but they cost a fortune. I bought one this weekend for $90.
Oh my God.
They're not supposed to cost that much.
Did I get ripped off?
I think you got ripped off.
I got Labubu.
Definitely.
There they are. What?
Those are Labubus.
What are you saying, Sonny?
No, you definitely got ripped off.
At
Why?
Pop
You
Mart,
can
they're
get-
like $23.
Do you
right?
have a Labubu, Sonny?
Yeah, I collect all those toys and stuff. I highly follow those things, but yeah, you got ripped off for sure.
I got ripped off.
Yeah, you got to watch out for the bootlegs too. There's a lot.
The
of
La
them.
bootlegs.
Yeah,
Lafufus.
Lafufus.
Lafufus. I didn't know they're called that.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
my
that's what
daughter
the
told you.
bootlegs-
Lafufu.
I thought she just wasn't pronouncing it right. I
No,
thought your
she
daughter had a
said,
speech
I think it's a
impediment.
Lafufu. No.
I thought I wasn't gonna make fun of her. She said it's a Lafufu, and I go,
Yeah.
she doesn't know. It's a Labubu.
No, Lafufu.
I'm not aware.
No?
What
No.
do you follow any pop culture right now? Who do you like in music right now that is just blowing up?
Oh my gosh. I like a lot of the music. I was just saying to my son yesterday that listening to like hits radio on Sirius XM or whatever, I actually find a lot of what it's returning to really interesting, and some of the collaborations.
Everything's a collaboration. When we were growing up, you'd buy a Kiss album, or you'd buy, I love my favorite album of all time was Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. I listened to that like until I wore out the vinyl. But now I don't think every artist is on like 30 different. Everything's a collaboration. Everything is a collaboration.
Yeah, there are some that I think are really good, and there's a lot of, I don't want to say disco, but there's music seems to, a lot of it sounds kind of Studio 54-ish. I mean, it's got that beat now, and I enjoy a lot of it, and I think there's a lot of female writers and singers that, I find quite good.
Do you like Sabrina Carpenter?
I like the people who write her songs and produce her.
Oh. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. We're going to get a lot of comments, which is good for
Bring
us.
them on.
Bring them on. But she's a good performer.
Yes, and wonderful at that.
Who do you like that's pop culture now?
Oh man, Chaperone. Is that her name?
Chapel Roan is great.
She is great.
Billie Eilish, great.
Yes.
Turnstile.
I don't know Turnstile. I don't know. Do you know
So like
Turnstile?
like
What?
I don't know. They're like a kind of punk kind of
Turnstile?
influence. Yeah, I think
Bozo.
The Bozos.
Kneecap.
You know what's kind of pop culture that just came back because of the new documentary that I saw you in is your PB, Paul Rubin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That was
love
a
that.
beautiful,
Best.
beautiful documentary.
You were
Yeah.
close. You lived with him, right? Or he lived with you. He lived in your place.
Yeah, he stayed with us for a period of time. But yeah, we were really dear friends.
Did you
we
see
did
the
Buffy
documentary?
Vampire Slayer
I saw
together.
the documentary.
It was
and
heartbreaking to me.
Yeah, it was very, very, very sad to see somebody targeted, in a way that there's no coming back from. People can say they're sorry or whatever, but once you put those things out, but on a happy note, I think it was in '82 or '83, I saw him at Caroline's in New York, and I brought a bunch of people. I said, "You got to come see this," and it was just amazing. I mean, it brought out obviously the child in all of us. We had to stand up and pledge allegiance. And
I think the first time I saw him do the show outside of the Groundlings was at the Roxy, also in about '82 or '80, and it was just groundbreaking. There's an artist.
Yeah. He
You
was
know, that's
incredible.
just amazing.
I was a huge fan. I used to call him PB. I want to watch PB.
Yeah. And I took you to meet him one day.
Yeah, I have an autograph from him.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
so
a
sweet.
sweet guy, a nice guy. What a tragic story. I mean, especially in that special, you watched it, the documentary.
Yes.
The fact that they have his voice like days before. Did you know he was sick?
Yeah.
Wow. Because
He's
not
a
a
very
lot of people.
private person. Yeah.
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 Did you know that it was that imminent? That he was that close?
No, I mean, it was really a shock. It had come back and became very aggressive.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. He comes from. You're the first in your family to be in show business, right?
so to speak.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, everybody is a ham. I'm just the whole pig.
Oh, but he comes from.
Yes, I mean that's a storied. Those are the Barrymores, you know. That's
Yeah.
Punk rock Barrymore, as my friend said.
Is that what they say? That you're.
That's what my friend said. Yeah.
Did you know that this is what
Kirk Ward.
your destiny was going to be in show business, or is it something that you?
Not at first. I had a really incredible high school teacher named Ben DeBaldo who gave me the confidence that I could also pursue it. Before that, I was kind of like, oh, I knew my family had done it, but I didn't think I had any talent, and he inspired me.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, he was great.
Howie Mandel here. You know that feeling Saturday morning rolls around? You're thinking, finally, time to relax. And then, bam, you look out that window and that jungle of lawn staring back at you like you owe it money. Sunseeker is the answer to your lawn-based prayers. The Elite X5 robotic lawnmower has all-wheel drive, a floating cut system, an AO Navi positioning and navigation system, which is like GPS on steroids. Use the code HowieFree for free shipping at shopsunseekertech.com.
There's a guy, because I do research, and there's a guy, did a research, Kiss Army research, and there's a guy that plays every Kiss song all at once.
Oh my gosh.
Have you seen it? You've probably
No.
seen it. Every Kiss song all at once.
How do you do that?
It doesn't sound good. I mean, each song works separately.
Oh my
but
gosh.
Look at him.
This is okay to watch. This
How
is
do you
what
know?
the
How do you know
internet
what's
is
going to
for.
happen?
Oh my god.
He's actually dead.
Or he's trying to kill us.
Wow.
Can I
Look
watch
at how
this,
he plays
David?
the violin.
Yeah.
That's what bothers you, the way he's playing the violin?
Yeah, he has to thrust.
That's a cello, by the way. That's not a violin.
I don't know. How do I know?
You have to know. You know our cousin. I've told you this before. My cousin is Itzhak Perlman.
That's
Yes.
amazing.
That's my cousin. So how do you not know that that's a cello? Okay, enough. That's that amazing talent. I'm just fascinated by talent. You guys want underpants?
Sure.
Okay. These are called man-made underpants. Did I give you one last time you were here?
No.
Oh, these are Canadian guys. They make the most amazing underpants. Are you guys medium or large?
Large.
You're just saying that because we're recording?
No. Thank you.
Feel them. They're amazing. They're one of our sponsors. They're
I'm
so
actually a
comfortable.
medium.
I like that you're honest. You don't have any large friends. You don't have to get back. It's not like a trade out.
That's
Aren't
so,
they amazing?
Yeah.
And they don't ride up, and they're moisture wicking.
And they've got a little.
They've got a what?
A little exit.
An exit strategy.
Easy exit. Yeah.
Isn't that great? Aren't they
Absolutely.
great? That's man-made underpants.
Thank you.
Well, it's the least I could do. I just. Guys, I don't have anything else really to talk about.
No, you're done.
Say you talked out.
No, you guys want to mention anything? Bring anything up? Scream.
Screen.
You're not supposed to. I'm not supposed to know that you're in it. But Scream 7. Is it 7?
Yeah, it should be on February.
But that's
I think.
not. That's so well known that you're.
Yeah.
That's been big news. That you and who else is back?
Matthew Lillard
Yeah. So
and Nev Campbell as well.
yeah.
I had the biggest crush on Matthew Lillard when I saw the first Scream.
Interesting.
Just letting you know.
No, I don't blame you. But interesting that it was Matthew Lillard.
And not him.
Like, no.
I'm sorry.
No, not me. No.
I think that's what you're saying.
No, you'd usually think Skeet. I mean, he was like the, but I love that it was Matthew that you were attracted to.
Yep.
She loves
Not so much when he was in Scooby Doo,
psychopaths.
but
No,
not as much in
Shaggy?
Scooby Doo, but
And do people buy now for
Yes,
November?
They've already been. It's been selling quite briskly. So
Already?
Oh yeah. So it's Kiss Cruise Vegas, but no ship. I think you go to kissstormsvegas.com.
We're going to put that in the, people can click on it and we'll give them
Yeah,
information.
it really is a great event and a big social gathering, really from all around the world.
Is there any chance we'll see Bozo there?
You'd have to ask him.
No, you'd have to ask him. It's your event. I can't say, will you appear at the Kiss event?
Funny story. Years and years ago, a woman I knew went to see U2, and this was quite a few years ago. And she said to me, I went backstage and said hi to Bozo. I said, you mean Bono?
That is so good. I love that.
She said, hi, Bozo.
Oh, that's so funny to get those two mixed up.
That is awesome.
That's just great. But anyway, and are you guys going to tour? Bozo's?
We did just open for the Residents at the Mayan Theater, which was really amazing. The Residents are incredible, sort of performance art group from the 70s. And so, yeah, we're going to be doing some music around.
You guys should stay and jam with Sonny and the Black Pack. People stop and jam. Gene did it.
Did he?
Yeah, Richie Sambora has done it. Michael Bublé. A lot of people have just jammed. Feel free. They have extra instruments if you want to hang out and do that.
Nice.
I would love to. I hate to say, I have another podcast to do.
Not as good as this, right?
No.
whose is it?
Whose is it?
I don't know. I just go where they tell me.
You know
So
where
then
you're
how do you know
going.
it's not as good as this?
Because this sets a high bar.
Wait, you have people here. Where is Paul's people? I want to know where he's going next. Where's Paul going next?
It's great.
What? Joel what?
Joel Madden.
Oh wow, Joel Madden.
Really?
Yeah. You
I
didn't know that?
No.
No, I like his music too.
He's amazing.
He is amazing.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's right. I forgot. There's so much going on at the moment. But yes, that's what I'm doing is Joel Madden. And I expect
And you don't like him as much as my dad.
And he
Again, a high bar.
I want to see more of this guy. I did a pilot with him a few years ago. He was doing like a Bob, which I think is a great podcast, a great show, and everything. Where people come on, you teach us how to do art.
And
We
you
do
have
the
a
art, and
conversation
we have a
about art.
conversation about art, kind of like what you did for that dinner. And then you could have guests on about art and things like that. What a
Yes.
great show, which is visual, educational, entertaining.
Yes.
We got to do it.
Yes, let's do it.
Anyway, that's kind of the end. Do you want to play? Us out,
Yeah,
Sonny?
sure thing. They need their headphones on though.
Put the headphones on. Well, they'll come
you.
out and listen to you.
Sure.
Come on out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Listen.
go on.
Get your groove on right now. Watching Howie Mandel. Get your groove on right now. Watching Howie Mandel. Yeah, David Arquette, the friendly cop. Officer Dewey can't be stopped. From Bozo's clowning abilities over to the unholy trinity. Paul Stanley beyond the genres. He's